Welcome and good morning to this Monday edition of Coffee with Cancer. I'm your host, Dennis, from KCMD, Kicking Cancer Metal Detecting, and this is Coffee with Cancer. Let me say good morning. I've got a link up there if anybody wants to come in. There's a whole lot of conversation about people going to St. Croix on a inflatable raft this morning. Let me first say congratulations to Cynthia Swearingen for being first today. And I do mean first. She was here way before Mr. Plugsy, although he'll tell you he was here first. So welcome, Cynthia. Welcome, Mr. Plugs, for days. I see Swifty from Treasure Hunting with Swifty, and Treasure Outdoors has come in this morning as well. And unless I've missed somebody, I think that's, no, wait, 616 Treasure and Rocks, good morning. Dennis the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that's right. This is my new hat. This is my new style. You see his eyes are a little stupid right now, but that's because he's had a rough day. Rudolph is on your head. Yes, he is. Thank you, Treasure Hunting with Swifty. Good morning, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Welcome to the show. We were out doing some shopping over the weekend, and we came and saw these hats and decided that we should just buy a few of them. So we got one for each of us here at the house, and I've been wearing it almost nonstop because it's so damn cold here. But now that works too. Yeah, man. I think on tomorrow morning, I'm getting my hair redone. I don't know. I think I should just leave it because it's just so unique every time I take my hat off. What do you think, Sam? Sam, what do you think? Isn't it fantastic? All right. So I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. And hello, Mr. Ray Gonzalez. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, my hair is just the most awesome. I can do just about anything with it in the morning. After a couple of days after my grooming, it just does its own thing. Isn't it great? It kind of reminds me of that the little troll dolls where you can make their hair stand on end. Yeah. There's no mousse or anything in there. It's just, this is all natural. My friend is sitting here giving me a really odd look. Don't you love it?
It's awesome, all right.
There you go. You heard it straight from Cynthia. She said it's awesome. The Charlie Sheen look. Yeah, man. The Charlie Sheen look. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm a troll. That's it. Don't mess with me. So had a nice Thanksgiving dinner and day with friends and enjoyed the heck out of it. And my buddy's been hunting this week, and him and his family, and they got one 8.1 button buck and one spike buck and one doe. We had venison with dinner last night. It was fantastic. And so I'm doing Wednesday's show, and Friday I'll be on the road, so I probably won't do a morning show like this. I'm hoping to get out of here pretty early and head to Virginia. Virginia will be my first stop, and I'm hoping that I can visit a couple of people while I'm in Virginia before I continue south. That's right, nothing like fresh venison. It was really good. I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, but Sam made chili last night, and they put the venison in it, and man, I didn't even know it was venison. So, Cheshire Hunting was 50 says, let's catch up since you're coming to Virginia, man. I'd love to do that. If you can shoot me a text with your address, I can plug it into my GPS and make a plan to stop in and have a visit. And hopefully it's not snowing when I get there. The last couple of days have been a little rough. And like I said, this morning we've got snow standing up like my hair. It's terrible. Do you have my number, Swifty? I'm sure you do. I've got the morning affirmation, and once I get back to being on the road, the morning affirmations will be something that's going to be sent to my phone. So I won't have these cards again until I come back in April. And in April, I'll have the cards. So this morning's affirmation is, I am open. My heart and mind have no boundaries. I am open. There's your affirmation for the morning, for the day. Sweet. 50, that'll be great. So Sam, as you guys know, I've said this a number of times, she's a clinical psychologist, and she got a program for inspirational quotes that was given to her by the company she works for. It's a digital program, and she shared that program with me so that on my screen now I have this little spot right here that says inspirational quotes, and that's where I'm going to start my daily quotes from. All right. So we're supposed to get rain on Thursday here, which should take care of most of the snow that's out there now, and give me an easier drive out of here. Unlike most of my trips, when I travel, normally I stay off the interstate toll roads. This trip back to Florida, I'll be hitting the toll roads because if it has snowed, they'll be well cleaned, as opposed to the lower roads. Excuse me. As opposed to the lower roads. Yeah, I'm getting out while the getting's good. I'm waiting for an infusion into my checking account so that I know I have enough cash to make the drive. Thank you, Cynthia. So Friday morning, I'll be on the road and headed south. Now, it's kind of a bittersweet thing because I've really enjoyed my stay here, and I had an opportunity to stay in New York with my friends, but the health care is an issue here this year, in that I'm not getting the care that I need at the most basic level. So I'll really miss these guys. They're great people, and more more than that, I'll miss the dogs. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guy, if you guys just heard that freight train coming through. That was the cat who is somewhere. What are you doing? The cat running away from the dog. Our puppy. Let me see here. I'm going to let him in here for a minute. Morning, Shane. From Shane Kubat from Seek My Way 1. The blind treasure hunter. I was going to bring him in. Do you want to sit here?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Well, the puppy's coming in for a visit. Get ready, y'all. There he goes. Major. Hey! He's trying to get the pup. He's trying to get the cat. The cat is trying to get through the door. He's going to get a beat down. I'm sure of it. Let me try to get that door opened up a little bit so the cat can escape. That's it. I've let the cat escape, and he's gone upstairs. And Major, hey, Major, come in. Hey, come in. Come over here. Come here. No, come around here. Look here. This is my favorite puppy right here. Isn't he great? Yeah, Major. Good boy. Hey, look up here. Who's that? He's a little sweetheart. Except to the cat, who he loves to chase. What do we have in here? So, I trust you guys all had. Oh, Major! You know what? Excuse me. You better get out of here right now. Come on. He just took a tinkle.
Major!
Get out here. Get out here right now. Come on.
Naughty boy!
Get right here. Come here. Come here. Get out.
I'll bring something. Go ahead.
Well, there you have it. The puppy just took a tinkle because he didn't get the cat. It's very bad. How old is he? 17 weeks? 16 weeks?
19 weeks today.
He's 19 weeks today. And while he could be my favorite, this morning he might not be anybody's favorite. So, let's see. Shane, I'm sorry I missed your live stream. I'm going to try to. He'll get it figured out. That's for sure. He doesn't do that very often, but and he was just out a little while ago, but he was very excited because he was chasing the cat, and so yeah, I'm making excuses for the puppy because he's my favorite. But I hope he survives while I'm gone.
Probably not.
Probably not. So I'm going to try to get a hold of Randy, and maybe I'll get a chance to see him on my way through. I'm going to try to have a visit with Diggin with Squeak. My scheduled stop will be in North Dinwiddie, Virginia, and Squeak is in Richmond, which is about 45 minutes from where I'm stopping. And I've got a bunch of land out there. I've got in North Dinwiddie, from North Dinwiddie to Petersburg. I've got about 3,000 acres of permissions. Last year didn't get a whole lot there, but what I got was really significant. Of course, I got some Civil War relics and bullets and that sort of thing. I got a pewter plate, eating plate, and I got my first Flying Eagle penny. So I don't know where Shane, if you're available, when I'm coming down through PA, I'd love to stop and say hi to you. If you're in the area, see your plugs, get back to work and do something, will you? So does anybody know if Tommy is on the road yet, or is he still hanging in Virginia? He keeps telling me that he's going to be leaving and getting on the road, and then he's going live from Silver Scorpions again, and so he's kind of been enjoying his time there. I just wonder if I'll catch up with him, or if he'll already be gone by the time I get on the road. See you, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Have a good day. So this weekend I spent a little time just straightening up and rearranging my van, because I've gained some stuff and I've lost some stuff or got rid of stuff, in the terms of how I'm cooking my food on the road. Yeah, well, I don't know. Treasure Hunting with Swifty says detecting in the snow makes for cold hands. Well, buddy, I'm telling you, it's not just my hands that are cold, it's everything. I just don't think I'm a cold weather guy. And maybe if I get the heated gloves and heated socks and heated pants, the heated jacket, the heated undershirt, the heated underwear, the heated boots, and the heated hat, I might be all right. I don't know. That's a pretty big list of heated. And then if I put on all that heated stuff and then try to use the detector, it might cause an electrical interference, a little EMI, because of all the battery power. So it's probably better if I just go, south. Shane wants to know what I'm going through in PA, so let me go look at my map real quick. And I'm there. I know Carlisle is on there somewhere, near Gettysburg. Let's see. I go to home stage. On my previous route, I was going down 15 through Carlisle, and I almost always made a stop at Gettysburg, but I won't do that this year or this trip. No, wait a minute. Let me get. Let's see. Looks like I'm gonna go 81 into Harrisburg. 81 into Harrisburg, and I take care of our tools. No, I am going to be 270. Interstate 270. I don't know what that goes through, but it goes through or near Gettysburg. How close are you to Gettysburg? Shane. You're about 45 minutes from Gettysburg. Well, I could probably make a little detour if you're going to be around on Sunday. I would guess Saturday or Sunday. No, probably Saturday. I don't know how far down through. I would like to get through Pennsylvania for the most part Friday, but it depends on the traffic and it depends on the weather. Going from here to North Dinwiddie is about a 9-hour drive if I don't make any stops. So C. Swifty just messaged me with his general location, so I can add that as a route stop along the way. He's about an hour and a half east of Squeak. Okay, so not too far off the beaten path. And then, anyways, once I get through Virginia, I'll make a stop in South Carolina somewhere. I haven't decided where yet. And I plan on stopping to see Miss Cynthia and taking her that big iron wheel that I found out in the cornfield. I think it's from a grain cart. Is what I would guess. It was. I think that was a grain mill somewhere right near there, and so those big iron wheels would have been on grain carts or something similar. Yeah, west. I realized that because Squeak and Bill are east of me in Richmond, from North Dinwiddie to Richmond would be going east. And I know you're west, you're on the other side, but that's okay. I won't hold that against you. Yeah, I get it. It's early in the morning. You got to get some coffee. So I might do a Charlottesville. I have friends in Charlottesville. I did some metal detecting up that way last summer. So I'll what I'll do is put your address into my GPS as an added stop, and then let you know what time I would expect to make it into your general area. You have a Christmas party on December 4th. Dude, man, it's too early for Christmas. I'm not. I'm kind of the bah humbug kind of guy. Truly, ask anybody; they'll tell you. I got a comedian in the background over here who's trying to help out with the show. I could just do without Christmas altogether. I'm going to tell you this too, Swifty. I'm not eating anything. I'm not eating any of those hot peppers. You won't get me to eat a ghost pepper, and I won't drink any of that hot sauce. And I'm definitely not going to eat a sour pickle ball. I'm not that kind of fun guy. Shane, it's kind of that way here too. Um, but even though it was my first trip out to a field here this winter was deer season, but I still went out there. I think if you dress appropriately and you make sure you wear the headphones, maybe they won't shoot you. You know, if you don't have the headphones on, you're making all kinds of noise and racket, you might meet the other end of a piece of lead. You know, it's all about the perspective, you know. Um, no field hunting in Pennsylvania, he says. Um, yeah, wear blaze orange, you know, make yourself visible so they know that you're there metal detecting, and make sure you, yeah. Swifty says it's required in Virginia to wear an orange blaze vest out in the fields because, you know, those people in Virginia just, they see movement and kablam. Um, I didn't do much hunting after metal detecting after hunting season opened because it's just plain too damn cold, and I'm a bit of a wimp, you know. So plus with my hat, I become a prime target. You know, they see the hat, they see those little antlers, and go, "Oh, there's a 6-pointer if they can count that high," and then you're done. Kablam! It's over with. Um, so
If they can count that high, you just insulted all the hunters.
no, I was talking about the hunters here in New York.
Again, you've just insulted all the hunters.
Just the ones in New York. Let's see. Mark Davis. Good morning, Mark. Now, Mark is up in the tundra, man. Holy moly. He has got some snow up there. I took a picture this morning from the front porch. How's Becky doing today? By the way, that's what it looked like out here this morning. A little bit of snow and frosty. Snow and frosty. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Shane. Mark sent me a picture of his place, but he sent it on my other phone, and I can't get to it from here. Let's see if I have a recent picture from Mark. Oh, he did send it. So this was Mark on, what day was this? 9 a.m. on the 28th, so yesterday. That was Mark's place up there in the tundra. He's not too far from here where I'm staying, but he's just up just a little bit higher. Later on, Swifty, I'll touch base with you this week and make a plan. Mark says Becky's doing great. She's almost done decorating for Christmas. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear she's up and around and doing this stuff. We'll see you later, Swifty. Um, he says, Mark says he's got 6 inches of snow so far that's stuck and on the ground. Is it supposed to rain up at your place too on Thursday? Because if it does, maybe I could stop in for a quick goodbye before I head down the road. Like I say, we're expecting rain on Thursday, which should it should eliminate some of the snow or slush everything up, anyways. Um, so. And Mark had to plow his driveway yesterday. Well, bless your heart, buddy. Shane says when he was metal detecting the snow yesterday, his coil kept becoming a big snow chunk and it was really heavy. You got to get one of those little spray bottles that automatically sprays on your coil like every 30 seconds so that it keeps all the snow off from it. And hopefully that should take care of some of that extra weight. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's what you could invent, is the automatic snow sprayer for your coil. When you invent that, remember me. And yeah. And Mark says he might be putting his snow tires on his car on Thursday. So all in all, it was a good weekend. I got some stuff done, and I'm getting ready to make my trip. And I think that's all I got for you today. I'm a little droopy tired. See, my eyes are all doing. I got to work really hard to look at the screen. If I do that, I can almost get my eyes open. Let me give you the affirmation one more time, and then I'm going to go have a nap. The affirmation is, I am open. Holy moly, it's Colorado Gold Camp. Dianus, hey, buddy. Holy cow. Dude, I love your last video with the ugly gold meltdown. That was cool. This guy here, Dianus from Colorado Gold Camp, I met him at the Gold Camp a couple, 3 years ago, and he's really cool. If you guys get an opportunity, go and check out his channel, Colorado Gold Camp. He puts out some really cool stuff. And I bet it's really cold up there now. Yeah, I need an IV of coffee. Yeah, nap time. That's really cool. Frederick Romano, good morning, lurking from the background. Yeah, Shane. I think we're looking about the same thing. The end of the week, it's going to warm up, and hopefully the snow will go away long enough for me to get out of New York and get out of the cold weather. So affirmation for today is, I am open. My heart and mind have no boundaries. I am open. Well, Dianus from Colorado Gold Camp, I appreciate you stopping by. It's a little bit earlier there than it is here. I think he's in the same time zone as Bill, Papa Rouse. So an hour earlier. Later. Later?
Yeah.
Was it 2 hours?
Later,
3 hours?
later.
Huh?
It's later than us, not earlier.
Yeah, no. 2 hours or 3 hours?
I think it's 3 hours.
Okay, well, that means he's up really early. See you later, Mark and Becky. I'll try to touch base with you before I head out. Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, I'm glad I got to see you here on the show this morning. We run these shows about 30 minutes, and sometimes a little more, sometimes, well, not always, but sometimes a little less. And I enjoy it, and it gives me a reason to get out of bed. More than just coming in to see the puppy dog. So, on that note, do you really like my new hairdo? Man, I tell you, I've been working on this. It's so much better than bald, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut out. It's we're about 6 minutes over. Thanks everyone for coming by. Mash that thumbs up. If Charlie's lurking in the background, you can mash that thumbs down. And thanks for coming by, everyone. And we'll see you on Wednesday morning. And might do a little bit longer show on Wednesday. All right. Later, guys.